is pain all over the body, and it can particularly reside in a particular area on your body. This wonderful lady came to me because she felt that alcohol was starting to control her pain being fibromyalgia, and for her it was in her feet. She felt out of control and she felt in a vicious circle with the alcohol because it was consistently her go-to, and she knew that it wasn't a reward. All these are her words. It's not a reward. I don't even like the taste of it. And I'm not going to have a drink today was the first thought that she'd think first thing in the morning. Not going to have a drink today. So she'd start thinking about drinking first thing in the morning. But she'd always, throughout her life, always felt like she was walking on hot coals. No wonder the fibro was in her feet. The pain was in her feet, and she was using alcohol to numb that pain in her feet. Hence the fibromyalgia, because we'd already dealt with the fibromyalgia in other areas where it was previously all over her body. That's gone now. She'd previously had migraines. Again, that's dissipated now. But she'd felt vulnerable all of the time because of a comment that an ex-boyfriend had actually said about her, where he said, "Who would ever want you?" Wow. So no wonder she always felt like she was walking on hot coals, because he'd ruled her life, been in control of her thoughts, her feelings, the whole of the time that she was with him. She never felt good enough. She never felt like she could move forward again, moving on the feet, pains in the feet. She could never move forward. She'd never get away from him. No wonder that moving forward feeling wasn't there for her, because she felt stuck, trapped with this guy who'd made her feel not good enough. Who would ever want you? And now alcohol, because she thought if she drank alcohol it numbed the pain, it was actually doing the opposite. The opposite, in her words, were the alcohol, in my view, is ruining everything. No alcohol, no pain. I'll be back to the gym, slimmer, healthier, happier with what I see in the mirror. Oh my goodness, that feeling of not feeling good enough. I belong. I am worthy. I am enough. That needed to be, in her words, another repetitive way that she wanted it to be in her life, because these are her words, remember. It had played in her mind. His words had played in her mind. The new constant echo that she wanted to hear and feel was no alcohol, no pain, back in the gym, be slimmer, healthier, happier, and happier with what I see in the mirror. I am good enough. And therefore, fibromyalgia, she can let go of it in her body, in particular in her feet, so she could move forward in a direction, so she didn't feel like she was spinning around all the time. She could stop. She could go in her own direction, the direction that she deserved.